Okay, it is now 6 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and call this meeting to order. This meeting is a meeting of the Board of Education Public for the purpose of conducting the school district's business and is not to be considered a public community meeting. There is a time for public participation during the meeting as indicated in agenda item number 3. Valerie, would you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Here.
Ms. Griffith? Here. Mr. Rudd? Mr. Skidmore?
Here.
Dr. Smith?
Here.
Ms. Mueller? Here. Mr. Carson graduated.
So we can rise for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roman numeral number 3. Now we will do recognition of visitors and communications. Roman numeral 3A, certificate presentation, students of the semester.
Okay, we are going to start off with our primary and our intermediate buildings. Our first kindergarten student is Lillian King, and I don't believe she is here tonight. So I'm going to go on to the second one, who is Liam Enix. In the kindergarten classroom. He was kind, caring, and has a big heart. I could always count on him to be the first one who was ready to follow directions and learn, always with his PAX quiet sign ready to show he was ready. And he was always very quick to lend a helping hand to clean up tables in the classroom. He was a sweet friend and a quiet leader in the hallway. Thank you for making your classroom a better place. In first grade, we have Ellie Brady. I nominated Ellie because she embodies the Spartan way. She is kind, works hard, and always lends a helping hand. I know that I can always count on Ellie to do the right thing. And our other first grader is Corbin Goldie. Every day ready to learn. Often the class and I learn from Corbin. He is very smart and knows about so many things. Corbin loves his peers in sports. We will find him out at recess in some form of competition. He will work hard at whatever he is faced with, and not only will it be neat, but completed giving 100% of his effort. It also helps that Corbin laughs at the jokes. Most first graders don't get it. It is my honor to nominate Corbin for Student of the Semester. It has been a privilege to have him in my classroom this year. In second grade, we have Victoria Walber. I nominated Victoria Walber for Student of the Semester. Victoria is the definition of a Spartan leader. She is kind, responsible, respectful, and works hard every day. She has met every goal I have set for her this year and has participated in our classroom community throughout the year by staying engaged in our learning and supporting her classmates and making good decisions. Victoria always follows directions the first time given and is a very sweet girl. And our other second grader is Tio Young. Tio has displayed exceptional dedication and leadership throughout the school year. He consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic and willingness to assist his peers. Tio embraces new challenges with enthusiasm, particularly in the realm of mathematics. It is for these reasons, among others, that he has been selected as one of the second grade students of the semester.
From third grade, we have Harper Marshall. We have Graham Smithson. Every single day, Graham shows up with a good attitude, ready to work hard, with a caring and compassionate heart. Graham is quick to help others, a wonderful role model to his classmates, and always willing to put extra effort in all of his academics. It has truly been an honor to be his teacher this year. Avery Kemper. Avery is a role model to her peers, consistently demonstrating determination in all she does. She has made tremendous growth both academically and socially, showcasing her commitment to self-improvement. Avery is always kind to others, fostering a supportive and positive environment around her. Her exemplary qualities and unwavering dedication make her an inspiration to everyone she encounters. Next in fourth grade, we have Colton Allen. Colton is an excellent role model who consistently demonstrates admirable qualities both in the classroom and everywhere he goes. Polite and respectful, he is well liked by his peers for his friendly demeanor and shy smile. Colton is a hard worker who approaches every task with dedication, always doing exactly what is asked of him. His positive attitude makes him a standout individual. Our first fifth grader is Noah Rush. Our next fifth grader is Adrian O'Diam. Adrian is kind and confident, and you can always count on her to be a kind person to all of her friends and acquaintances. She comes in every day with a smile and is willing to help anyone. She is a true Spartan and a leader, and she has a great future ahead of her. Our first sixth grader is Tyler Borbach. Tyler is a great example in the classroom. He is kind to all students and very respectful to his teachers. He is responsible with his schoolwork and submits high-quality work in a timely manner. Tyler is always willing to help others. And finally, in sixth grade, Elena Tipton. Elena is always asking what needs to be done or who needs help. She is very kind and caring. Elena will work with anyone and help anyone in need. She works hard to prepare for tests and turn in quality work.
Mr. Gazera from Valley View Junior High, our first student to represent our students of semester, Parker Fox. Parker represents all the outstanding qualities of a Valley View Spartan with regards to respect, responsibility, and safety. She is a dedicated student that works to the best of her ability and continues to challenge herself to work at the next level. Her determination is demonstrated through kindness, excellent behavior, and grades in all classes. Parker's determination brings a fresh perspective to the classroom, creating a fun environment for those around her to learn. Her encouragement and caring attitude creates a positive experience for all learners and teachers. All of your teachers are very proud of you. Next is Grady Hodson. He has baseball, I believe. Carly Henson. And Charlie Blevins. Charlie Blevins has been nominated for Student of the Semester in recognition of his academic excellence, positive demeanor, and overall kindness. Throughout this year, Charlie has demonstrated exceptional dedication and hard work in pursuing his goals. His unwavering curiosity and determination to succeed have established him as a leader within the 8th grade class. Charlie not only excels academically, but also brings an infectious energy to the classroom and the building. His outgoing and energetic personality naturally draws people to him, fostering a welcoming and friendly atmosphere. Charlie's contributions extend beyond his own success. He actively helps create a positive classroom environment by making lessons enjoyable and offering assistance to his peers whenever needed. Charlie exemplifies the principles of the Spartan way, making him a deserving student of the semester.
I'm Patrick McKee, high school principal, and with us we have Andy Berry, our assistant principal. Our first nominee in the freshman class is Katie McAleer. Katie was nominated by Mrs. Brooks, and Mrs. Brooks says that Katie always comes to class ready to work and help those around her. She is witty and makes me laugh, and I couldn't imagine my class without her. Congratulations, Katie. Next in the freshman class, we have Austin Flynn. Austin was nominated by Michelle Hodson. And Michelle says that Austin is a bright spot in everyone's day that he interacts with. Austin can be counted on to do the right thing when no one is watching. Thank you, Austin.
For sophomores, Matt King has recognized Lily Butcher. Mr. King says Lily has had a pretty drastic growth, both socially and mathematically, since the beginning of last year. She gives great effort and attempts all problems that she is given. She continues to gain confidence and consistently advocates for herself and asks questions. Great job. And our next sophomore is Jace Fairs. Mrs. Kidwell says Jace has developed into a hard worker and has really come out of his shell. He is taking on a lot of responsibility and excelling in multiple classes. Great job, Jace.
Our juniors that I did not believe are with us, but we have Mariana Blevins to start with. I know she's not with us right now, and that's because Mariana Blevins is currently in basic training. She's enlisted with the National Guard, and so she's off doing that leading into her senior year. So very proud of her. We got Brayden Bell. And then seniors, we have Izzy Orozco and Jed Lynch. There. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Roman numeral number 3B, public participation. If anybody wants to speak, there are forms in the back. If you want to bring those up, that would be great. We have just one right now. Tom Tiller, Germantown.
I was wanting to ask the board about transfer of school district from Purple Shawnee School District to Valley View. Understand that there's a process, Ohio Revised Code 3311.24 that spells out the process for doing that. Is there any problem with the Valley View Board regarding transfer into this district?
Joe, I don't know.
Well, basically, we'd have to look into that. We'd give it to our legal counsel, make sure that everything is official, and we can go from there. If you want to bring the information to me in my office tomorrow or the next day, we can see what happens. Okay?
Thank you very much. So we're going to be getting ready to go into executive session, and then we will be coming back afterwards to finish the rest of our school board meeting. So those of you who would like to leave now, if you're just here for the students of the semester, by all means, you can stay if you want. If you'd like to go, you can go as well.
Thanks, guys, for taking the time. Appreciate it. We've done it previously. There's been board members that haven't paid attention to it. I appreciate all of you guys for taking the time and watching the kids.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay. Would someone like to make a motion to go into executive session to discuss the employment and/or compensation of a public employee? Second? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes. Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin? Yes. Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. So we will be coming, those of you that are still here, we will be coming back to conduct the rest of our board meeting.
I think we're all.
Alrighty, so we return from executive session. We'll proceed forward with the remainder of the agenda. So Roman numeral number 5, approval of the minutes for the regular board meeting of May 13, 2024, attachment 1. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay. Alrighty, Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes. Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
Dr. Smith?
Yes. And Roman numeral number 6, building project update.
So we're up to around 150 plus men per day on site, weather depending. They've started doing the epoxy flooring like in here in the common bathrooms down in the elementary areas. We're starting to see some vinyl colors coming around. The vinyl flooring in the kindergarten and first grade elementary rooms near the sinks. That's in, we're seeing those colors. And all the casework came in for kindergarten and first grade last week. Built-in file cabinets, the cubbies, the lockers, the overhead storage, the teacher first closet, all that kind of things. All that furniture is now being installed, countertops are in. So there's a lot of vinyl colors and things happening. It's getting exciting.
Thank you. Roman numeral number 7, financial reports and requests. Item number A, recommend the board approve the financial statements for the month ending May 31st, 2024 in attachment 2. Now, do you need to do any discussion on that?
No, this is 11 out of 12 months of the fiscal year, and we're getting ready to close the fiscal year. We've got a special meeting at the end of the month to do last minute items before we start brand new fiscal year in January or July 1st.
Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second. Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. And Roman numeral number 7B, recommend the board approve an updated certificate of estimated resources and appropriation certificate. Board copies were enclosed. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 7, section C, recommend the board approve the following then and now certifications. The amount required to meet this obligation was in the treasury or in the process of collection. Vendor Centerpoint Energy, date May 3rd, 2024, in the amount of $37,511.05. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 8, new business. Section A, personnel. Approved personnel is recommended in attachment number 3. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 8, section B, recommend the board approve the memorandum of understanding to amend the VVTA master agreement. Board copies enclosed. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay. Valerie, can you call the roll?
Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 8, section C, recommend the board approve the non-negotiated salary schedule for athletic events. Board copies were enclosed. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 8, section D, recommend the board approve the administrator's salary schedule. Board copies were enclosed. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Valerie, can you call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Dillon?
Yes.
Ms. Griffin?
Yes.
Mr. Skidmore?
Yes.
And Dr. Smith?
Yes. Roman numeral number 8, section E, recommend the board approve the resolution authorizing change order for canopies for entrances at the new PK through 12 building portion of the Valley View, Montgomery County CFAP 2021 project. Board copies were enclosed. Valerie, can you give us a little bit of information on this?
Yes, these are some